Josh, I predict you will win gold.
Come on, Josh!
I'm heading to my first official USA weightlifting competition. Mom's coming along. Say hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
This is my mom. Do we look alike? So for most of my life, I've been overweight. Whenever I was growing up in high school, I was made fun of for being the fat kid. And people don't realize how much that affects people. When I graduated high school, I was 220 pounds. I was made fun of all the time. And whenever people make fun of you, you just kind of get to the point where you just laugh it off, and you don't really think anything of it. But the problem is that most of the time, it hurts you deep down. And people don't realize how much it does affect you whenever you make fun of people. For me, I would always laugh it off, but it was always a hard part in my life, being made fun of for being overweight. Whenever I was in college, my sophomore year of college, a friend brought me a poster that they had given to every dorm room in the entire university at Alabama. And it was a picture of me. It was a candid shot on the poster, and I was walking through an event, and the thing about it was, I realized from that moment how big I actually was. And I don't have good health history on my dad's side of the family, but from that day on, I made up my mind to do whatever I needed to do to get myself in shape.
Among the seniors in the 69 category, we have Josh Nichols. And in the 105, we...
That continued on for a while, and so I started getting active, and I started eating one thing right, giving up one thing that I shouldn't be eating, and just kind of going through that motion of just whenever I would get one thing down, then I would try something new, and then, remove something from my life, and then when I got used to that, remove another little thing. But it took a while. It took years. And so I graduated college, and I was probably around 175, 180. So I lost a good bit of weight over my college career just by trying to manage what I'm eating, but it's hard to eat healthy on a college budget. I mean, seriously, healthy food is so much more expensive. You'd think with all the preservatives it would cost more, but it's amazing how cheap unhealthy food is and how expensive healthy food is. After college, whenever I finally got my life right and I started working in youth ministry, I quickly realized how out of shape I was. Running around with teenagers, playing basketball before class, I realized that I was out of shape, and it was bad.
Yeah.
I did this exercise, this home exercise called Insanity, and I did it once, and I realized that you can actually out-eat any exercise, no matter how healthy it is. If you eat too much of it, still not going to lose any weight. So I did it for a second round, and I actually got really skinny. I had what I consider like a runner's body. I was really lean, not very muscular, but I was in pretty good shape. Fast forward about 6 months, and I had a friend nagging me to join CrossFit, so I joined CrossFit. That was an experience. Whenever I started CrossFit, I was probably 130 pounds, so I'd lost 90 pounds altogether starting CrossFit. After CrossFit, I quickly put on about 30 pounds. I've been doing that for 2.5 years now, which has been incredible. Ended up, getting active and getting pretty much in the best shape of my life. And through CrossFit, I learned about Olympic weightlifting from my coach, Josh. And we both made it a goal to compete in an Olympic lifting competition. So for 2015.
Come on, Josh! Another 6-for-6 day. Good job, Josh.
This is now Sunday, so yesterday I competed in my first official USA weightlifting competition. I competed at a 69 kilo weight class, which is 152 pounds. I weighed in at 150 pounds, and I actually lifted a total of 152 kilos. So I was pretty impressed with that. And I actually ended up winning first place in that. I went 6-for-6, didn't miss any lifts, just a perfect day. And it was just accumulation of all this past 10-year journey that I've been on to get healthy and stay active.
2 or 3 for the gold medal, Christopher Brooks.
Are you gonna bite it?
I get asked a lot, what is the secret to losing weight and getting in shape? It's not that hard. It's to eat healthy foods, eat what you're supposed to eat. We all know what we're supposed to eat. And stay active. Find something that keeps you active on a daily, on a weekly basis. For me, that's CrossFit and Olympic lifting. I enjoy those so much, and they keep me in the gym all the time. But find what you enjoy. Find the thing that you enjoy, that you want to do, and that's the thing that you need to stick to. And then eat right, eat healthy, eat proper portions. That's the secret to all this. And you can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. But there's not going to be an overnight thing. It's not going to be a 6-week. It's not going to be a 6-month. It's not going to be a year plan. It's a lifestyle change that you have to do. It took me 10 years to get to compete and feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. But it's taken me 10 years to get here. But the thing about it is, I know there's room to grow. I know that I can get stronger. I know that I can get faster. I know that I can get even more in shape. But it's continually pushing yourself and driving towards your goals. Set small goals and set big goals. And don't stop until you reach them. And when you do reach them, set yourself a new goal. Set yourself a new goal and continue on with your life and get yourself in shape and be active. You can do it.